Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself in this weird, wild, wacky world of ours, and welcome to the exciting installment of Darkness in Dublin, with what I can only describe as the biblical love child of Charles Manson. Mm. This evening's scene takes place, I'm going to say, conservatively, probably at about 11 or 12 o'clock in the evening on the 28th, beg pardon, on the 28th of June. The campus thoroughfare of DIT is relatively quiet this evening. Every so often, a student will drift from one of the dorm rooms into another, rather casually. After all, remember, it is a suitably Lavon affair, being the fact it is already the summer. Only a couple of students remain in the dormitories, those individuals who have rented them in order to stay there over the summer months. Which, for the record, does actually happen. I was surprised at this, but it does. So, the stillness of the evening will be broken by the ICRA as they, what I will lovingly refer to as, posse the shit up.
Yep. Mila is loading everyone into the back of the van like, come on, let's go, go, go. Operation Find the Smart People is a go.
I thought we were calling it Operation Long Tall Sally.
Either way.
All right,
Operation
either way. Okay.
Either way.
Spotgun hops in.
I guess Tanner will grab his laptop. Grab his laptop, throw it in the bag, hop in. Oh god.
It does a double take a Caden, like, whoa! Then we'll like point him in essentially.
What you looking at?
Nothing, just wasn't used to the face. New one. Sorry.
It looks like some sort of young version of Charles Manson or something like that. A little bit creepy, but that's okay. We're all creepy here. Might actually be to our advantage tonight.
You look fine. You look fine, sweetie. You look fine.
Aye.
Thank you.
Now get your arse in here. Well, both your arse and everything else, please.
Gonna get in.
Climbs in.
All right. Amelia, are you in the driver's seat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How are you doing this? Are you going in loud or are you going in louder?
Oh. As she's driving along, she'll turn to the pack and she'll say very calmly, all right, Tanner, I want you to start hacking. I want you to move very quickly and I want you to delay. Caden, I want you to make sure that his delay is delayed. And Spudgun, do what you do best.
Aye, boss.
Snatch and grab, everybody. We move quick, we move fast. Make sure you're not seen by anything. Wear the masks this time. We're going in loud.
The van will screech to a halt in the middle of the street, just in front of the halls for the Dublin Institute of Technology, as Amelia lets her hand go of the clutch.
Turns and looks at everybody. She like puts the hood up over her head. Well, go, come on. You know what I mean? She's getting out.
All right, balaclava goes on.
Getting an incredibly thick Irish accent. Come on, move it. You know what I mean?
Would you go so far as to say, Torna, they've got to move it. They've got to.
You've got to move it.
Move it.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna have to listen
Up the
to that
back,
song.
with the song "Up the Black and Tans" playing in the background.
It's a bit harsh, man. Fucking hell.
Raging in the background. You were first confronted by a locked door with a security panel code. It, however, appears to be an ordinary door. One half of it is On either side of the wood, there are two panels that appear to be reinforced glass that look into the Hall's building proper. How do we treat it?
With
Looks at
extreme
the hacker.
violence? Put a spell
It looks at
to Amelia.
looks at the hacker. Looks at the hacker first, like it's with the look of you do that thing with the computers, or I'll break the door down. Type stare.
Realistically, from the hacker's perspective, it's going to take you, because hacking this is not quick. Attempting to actually break a security lock is not quick. You need at least 15 minutes to do it properly. Or you could boot.
Or you could, the other option other than the boot, which would be significantly faster, is trying and fake the signal by pulling the entire panel off and jumpering the wires. But you're also likely to set off the alarms that way too. But the boot is also likely to set off the alarms, assuming it's set up to alarm. So if you want quick, boot's the answer.
Okay. Try and delay the alarm as much as you can.
Well,
Rev's back.
Crap.
I did love the crap.
Crap.
All right, would
Rev-
both Spudgun and Amelia like to make Dex brawl rolls against the door? They can hit in unison.
Okay.
I spend blood into potence.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I forgot our celerity. So
Mhm.
it's that's that.
Right. Did you say you're spending blood for potence?
And blood for potence. Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing that as well. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I
What?
must have messed up the coding here. Sorry about that. I'll just do that again.
Oh, it's 10d0. I was like,
Yeah, 10d0.
I was like, what the fuck happened?
Well, it was a. I don't know what it was, but anyway.
Minus 10 messages.
Right. Well, that's a
Wow.
significantly better number of successes. That's 3.
I got one. Yeah, one.
All right,
Well, I
now
got
roll
both.
damage against the door, including your potence.
Okay. Jesus Christ. But
That's
for me, that's fucking. Yeah, that's like fucking 4 successes. Yeah, potence.
Mm-hmm.
Am I adding? Hang on. Excuse me. Wish I could brain right now. Okay. With the potence, that is 2, 4. 5 levels of damage.
+4. Yeah.
The door splinters and practically cracks in two as it is flung down the corridor about 10 feet, nearly being shattered in two. The alarm, however, proceeds to blare.
Go, 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 go! He just fucking charges down the laneway.
Yep, Spudgun goes as well.
Follow our glorious leader.
I love the hacker side. He's like, why are you guys like this?
There's a staircase that leads up to a stairwell that heads upwards, and there's also a lift that also takes you upwards. Other than that, it appears to be a rather pleasant foyer with 2 pot plants that are located in the potted plants, not pot plants, because this is the dormitory of students. That are located, some kind of fern, that are located on either side of the doorway to the elevator. It's rather pleasant. Or rather,
So-
was.
About the only thing that I can think of as a distraction to do for the security is
You're gonna
trying
put
to
the-
set up.
Yeah, you're going to put the potted plant in front of the lift, aren't you?
No. Try and send as much bullshit as I can at the network and try a DDoS attack. So that way, hopefully, the alarm doesn't get through to security. Or they just get drowned out by a bunch of other random shit.
Okay, you may attempt this. I assume everyone else is charging up the stairs.
Yes.
Yo.
And fuck that potted plant.
Okay, where's that potted plant going, Spudgun?
It's going in front of the elevator.
As in, you're just putting it in front of the elevator.
Yeah, yes. It's going to be the least evil thing that Spudgun does tonight.
I assume it would be intelligence computers.
Yeah.
And what's the diff?
Based on the system, it's difficulty 7.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay, cool. As
Wait,
Amelia charges upstairs, she will find herself on a long corridor that appears.
Hold up. Actually, it for some reason did not count the 2 7s that I rolled, so it's actually 4 successes.
Okay. Amelia will find herself on a long corridor that appears to be akin to a apartment building with low lighting and numbers on each one of the doors. The doors sit closed.
Okay. Okay. The alarm's gone off.
Would you guys like to make a perception alertness roll, please?
Yes.
Sure.
Does that include me?
No, I believe you probably stayed downstairs.
Yeah.
I got one.
Got 2 successes.
If it matters, I do have auspex, so I might notice.
Not a floor above you, you won't, realistically.
Yeah, especially not if it's site-based.
I got 2.
2.
Spudgun and Amelia.
I got 1.
I got 2.
Okay, Spudgun, you are blissfully oblivious of this. You're still kind of thinking about how funny it's going to be if somebody trips over the potted plant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The other 2, most of these doors are not occupied by people. You come to the realization as you see the fact that they haven't been opened in quite a while. However, there are 3 doors of about the 7 or 8 doors, 4 on either side of the corridor that have been occupied recently or have been opened recently.
Okay.
All right. Advance. Yeah.
Is there a camera on this floor?
Yes.
I'm gonna go destroy the camera. Just rip the wire.
Okay. So,
On banging on
Hey,
the
point of
second
lethal.
doors.
as you basically get electric feedback into the hand. It's only a point of lethal.
How many?
Single point of lethal.
Okay. I thought electric was bashing.
Beg your pardon?
Electric damage was bashing.
I was told it was lethal.
Depends on the voltage, to be fair.
I'll take 1. I'll get a Capri Sun later.
Mm-mm. All right, Amelia, Spudgun, are you forming door booting patrol?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, I definitely am.
Mm-hmm.
Are you booting in separate doors or the same ones?
She will say separate. It'll be quicker. So basically, Spudgun take one side, Amelia take another. I will spend blood into potencies and fucking going from door to door.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do just that. 2, 3
Yep.
for the
1. So. Yeah, that's 5 successes.
5 successes for the damage.
How many did you get, Amelia? Sorry.
5 with my potence.
That is enough to shatter in both of the doors.
Okay.
For Spudgun, as you enter, You are assaulted. I don't mean you smell. No. You are assaulted with the smell of ganja.
I don't see how assault and ganja can be used in the same sentence for.
I can.
Yeah.
As somebody who works.
All right. I'm lying. I know exactly what you mean by that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, wow. Is that you? Is that you, Benny? I'll have your money for you tomorrow. Holy shit! What's up, Benny?
I can't keep a straight face. Sorry, my brain has just gone. It's just completely gone.
Mission accomplished.
Well done, Evan. All right. Well, I recall that we were recruiting for this one, so yeah, Dominate will be in the business here. If I can remember the exact mechanics. Yeah, I remember now.
I don't know who you are. But holy shit. Who's gonna pay for me fucking door?
In management. Anyway, yes, Spudgun's just basically going to look at the guy, pointed, well, he'll gesture for his thumb outside of the room. My brain, like I said, brain went. It's rolling for Dominate 2. I believe it wasn't called Command, it was called
Mesmerize.
Okay. I believe the difficulty is this person's current number of willpower points. I don't imagine it's going to be very high considering he's fucked off on ganja.
It's 2.
Oh.
3 successes. Basically, he's just going to tell him to shut up, get downstairs, and sit in the van. And
all right, you'll square things with Benny for me, yeah?
aye, shut the fuck up and get moving.
He'll just stand up and pimple. It's really interesting. He walks towards the door, then he walks into the frame. He then proceeds to walk into the frame again. And
This is not a smart person.
No, this is not a smart person. Yes, Spudgun will just adjust him as necessary and get him to move on, and then move on to the next door.
all right, Amelia, you're up.
Yep. I come in like a fucking hurricane through that door.
You come in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I mean, literally with 5 successes, she bursts through, you know, like looking through. What do I see before me?
Little did you know, I had many pictures of stoners.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny though.
So what Amelia will do once she sees the telltale signs of ganja, and he's like, what? I'll activate awe.
There's actually no ganja in here. That was just a funny mental image for me.
Imagine their willpower is not high, but I get at least 2 successes.
One moment.
To activate awe. Whew.
Actually, I believe Ore is difficulty 7.
Ah, well then just one.
But it affects like entire groups, so
Yeah.
You will see this woman laying in bed. She kind of immediately jumps up and kind of like moves herself to one end of her bed, kind of kicking. She's like, whoa, who the hell are you?
Turns very calmly, you know, and God damn it. She will say, as she activates all, I need you to go out to the van outside. You know, we're making sure that the students are safe. There's currently a fire drill. We're looking for, she does not, oh fuck it, I'll say it. We're looking for to make sure that all the smart allocated students are present and in the van.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Okay, I'll go down to the van.
Good. She nods to herself like, this is a smart person. Yes, I am happy.
Okay.
All right, so okay, so the last door is going to be for Spudgun to kick open.
Okay. There we go. There's a ridiculous number of successes, a disgusting number of successes, in fact.
Disgusting, you say?
Yes.
Really is.
All right, I exaggerate. It's not disgusting. It's actually quite a reasonable number of successes. Not quite what you're expecting, but either way. Oh. 3 successes for the damage.
All right. You will kick in the door. You will see a figure kneeling next to his bed.
Oh, no.
There better not be someone else on the bed.
No?
It's a relief.
That's a relief.
You don't want to interrupt someone when they're trying to do something to the economy. That's why I think they call it a blow job.
I hate you sometimes. I really do.
It makes it sound like there's a work ethic attached to it.
God damn it, Jason. God damn it, Jason. Shut the fuck up. All right, so where were we?
Believe Spudgun has just kicked down the door and is about to basically tell the person, through Dominate, of course, get in, slave. We're saving the Republic. and suddenly he's turned into Alex Jones. I don't know why.
Oh,
I accept this. Give me just a moment. I mean, I feel... His eyes will flick open. Oh, I see.
Yeah, because this isn't the first time that he's had his door kicked in by a guy in a guy with a very strong Irish accent and a balaclava.
He will stand up and he will look you straight in the face and he'll say, "Get out."
and from the hallway, Caden just kind of tilts his head to the side.
Yeah, I mean, it comes out like, no, you hear what? You know?
Very calmly, the guy just says, "Get out."
That roll there I just did was for Dominate, by the way.
That's fine. You make the roll.
Depending,
You try to dominate him. It should work, but he's still telling you to get out.
Mm-hmm. It's 3 10s in case it helps.
Nope.
Spudgun, break him.
Okay.
The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want.
Punch.
Hang on.
Really good.
Whoa.
Hit. Shit.
I beg your pardon?
That's a really good hit. Whatever it is you're planning on doing.
Hang on. I was going to say I have to roll something for you for a second. Okay.
You got the potion
What
to
is
save.
current willpower point?
Sorry, what? I didn't hear that.
Sorry, bear with me just a second, guys.
Okay.
Sweetly.
Okay, someone asked me a question. What is Spudgun's current pool of willpower?
5.
Okay, cool. I just need to find the dice roll. Spudgun, you move towards him to strike him, and then it's almost like you're hit by a palpable wave as he starts to intone a prayer that forces you backwards.
Okay.
You feel almost as if your skin is burning.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
You cannot come within about 4 or 5 steps of him.
Not a problem.
If you try to push...
Not a problem. Well, it is kind of a problem, but not a problem that can't be solved.
Indeed.
So, we knew this was going to come eventually. Upon being pushed back, Spudgun is going to draw his secret weapon.
Oh no!
I don't even need to say which it is. And yes, he's going to throw it at the guy's face with potence. Do you want me to say what it is for the sake of clarity for people who don't know what's
It's
going
a
on?
potato, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Doom potato. Potato doom.
Yes.
Is it a regular potato?
It's a potato being thrown by Spudgun.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
not the same potato that he used to knock out a Templar, but, you know. Right. I'm assuming this is difficulty 8. Unless you say otherwise. Evan? I said, is it difficulty 8 unless you say otherwise?
Is what difficulty 8, sorry?
Throwing the potato at the
No,
guy's
difficulty
face.
6.
Alright, okay.
Oh boy!
Well, you're making a headshot?
2, 3, 4. Well, if I was getting a headshot, yeah, I was hitting a headshot with this thing, but it's a ridiculous. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, if precise counts. 5, 6, 7.
Well, okay.
Wow!
We're only got 3 damage. Adding your
Shit
potency.
biscuits.
Okay. I spent for potence, I said.
Yes, you did.
Oh, Jeebus.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You do 8 lethal, cracking his skull, killing him instantly.
I just.
Sorry, you fucking. Oh my god!
Caden just turns around, throws his hands in the air, like, fuck it.
Fuck it! Next floor. Oh Jesus! Rubs her face as she's running.
It was his fault. He was using some sort of prayer type shite.
You killed him with a potato. She kind of chuckled.
And Spudgun just looks quite blank. He basically gives Emilia the look, which his picture on here says. You seen me do it before.
I know, but
You get an 8 on the splatter pattern.
Aye, it's true.
all right, never mind. We'll talk next floor. Fuck it, Jesus.
Aye, boss.
picking up the ground with a potato.
And Spudgun will probably hope that there's another potato nearby, which he can use to replenish his stock.
Like stock in his little bag.
This was definitely an emergency.
Sweet Christmas.
I just have this
I never
hilarious
thought it
image.
happened twice with one character.
I just have this image of Spudgun walking in, picking up a bag of potatoes outside of one of the fucking apartments, and just running up the stairs with it, going, "I've got plenty."
I've suddenly got the image of. Have you ever seen Terminator 2?
Pretty much, yeah, right there.
Do you remember the scene from towards the end of the film when they're at Cyberdyne and Arnie's got like the chain gun on them? I have this image in my head of Spudgun just being on top of a building, just throwing like potent fueled potatoes at the Garda outside.
As you run to the next floor, you will see what looks like a carnal ground, as body parts are strewn everywhere. Blood is painted all over the walls, and you will see this figure standing there, very gentle, with somebody held up in one hand as they kick the last of their life out of the body. As there's a sickening crack before, with a flick of their wrist, they turn the head nearly 360 degrees.
Ooh.
Well, spin to win.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, I imagine there's like a standoff.
Aye.
No, the figure
Looks at
turns
the
and looks at
blood that
Amelia
we
and
could
says,
have
"Ah,
had."
there you are. I will offer my apologies. I saw what you were doing, and I thought, how marvelous. What good fun. It is so lovely to see you again, Miss Collins.
Yes. It's lovely to see you too. However, we needed those alive, but that's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, my apologies. I have done you a disservice.
A little bit. Yeah.
You'll see him casually throw the body, like he only uses one hand, like a flick throw, and it proceeds to carry the body about 15 to 20 feet through a window. Oh,
Whew.
where are my terrible manners? He will walk toward, or it's clearly a he. He will walk towards Spudgun with his hand held out.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Do you shake his hand?
I'm Spudgun, and yeah, Spudgun will just raise a hand, wave, and just like shake the hand lightly. Though he's got a lot
It is
of
a
potence,
pleasure.
so
You want to talk about a lot of potence?
well, more than most people.
That's fair. He will then turn and he'll offer his hand to Caden.
Caden will shake.
I was wondering why you wanted these children. They are so malleable, so easily broken.
Well, we were needing them for our herds to feed off of.
Aye.
Oh, I see. Then allow me to repay you for what I've taken. It's only right, yes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem at all.
Aye.
Nod.
Will very casually look upwards at the next floor, because there's clearly a third floor. And he will say in a very commanding voice that seems to carry as far up as you, it seems to carry very, very highly. 1 moment. Yes. I will be back in 1 moment. Please, do forgive me. The figure will proceed to move very quickly up the stairs.
Watches, turns and looks at her pack.
Beg your pardon?
No, she just immediately watches him go up the stairs and just looks at her pack mates.
As soon as the person goes up the stairs, we'll look at Amelia. Who was that?
Aye, who was that cunt?
Smart person. Really powerfully old smart person.
Oh,
He's helping us translate a few things.
aye. All right.
You will hear feet on the stairs as you see three people walking in perfect lockstep unison down the stairs.
Huh.
My apologies, Miss Amelia. I hope that this makes up for what it is I've taken from you.
Oh, it more definitely does. I thank you. You've been too kind.
At which point he will drop his incredible obfuscate and you will see this figure standing before you guys.
Is he a Nosferatu?
Yep.
I knew that. I feel stupid for having to ask that question, but I wanted to be sure.
There are my manners. It is so lovely to meet friends of Miss Collins. My name is Venceslaus the Elder.
All right, nice to meet you. Like I say, I'm Spudgun. This gentleman over here is Caden.
Ah, I see. I have translated the manuscript you were looking for, Miss Collins. As a matter of fact, the reason that I came here this evening was I wrote it, I wished to bring it to you, but you weren't home, so I simply tracked you here.
Well, we're busy securing a few things, but thank you so much. She'll give a smile.
Oh, thank you, so always so pleasing. But yes, he will remove a large amount of rolled up paper from the inside of his robe, and he will hand it to Amelia.
Takes it, puts it very carefully into her jacket.
Needless to say, I found the challenge of the translation of the Celtic to the modern lingua franca to be fascinating.
The what now?
Studious nod. Well, if I find any more from you, I'll make sure you get them personally.
Oh, how wonderful. Many thanks. His ears prick up. His head kind of turns in and say, that is a very odd noise. You guys can't hear anything.
It's obviously Caden is straining to listen.
And Spudgun is also trying to listen, but
Amelia switches on her all specs.
likewise.
Okay. Once you turn on your Auspex, if you'd like to make me a perception alertness roll, difficulty 9, that may be lowered via your Auspex.
Yay.
I'll be
Difficulty 8.
with the Auspex. If you focus it on 1. Right, what's the coding that you use to reduce difficulty to like?
Bye.
No, fucking.
Oh, lordy.
Hey, Amelia, guess what? Guess what? Like, two floors over and one floor down in the next building, they're playing the song Barbie Girl. It's really catchy.
And Spudgun mercifully doesn't hear anything.
It's a high-pitched wailing.
Barbie Girl.
It's a high-pitched wailing noise.
The song tends to do that, yes. She nods sagely.
I see. Well, in that case, I shall be away. I did so wish to speak with my rats this evening.
Thank you again. You've been most kind.
Oh, think nothing of it. He will start to walk away down the corridor before he will duck under the rather abused and destroyed window, and in a single jump, which will carry him to the next window, or to the roof of the next building over.
All right, Mia will take out her phone, call Tanner downstairs. How we looking?
Like, we need to get the heck out.
All right. We got everyone in this building. All right. That kind of clicks her fingers or two. Let's go. Go.
Aye, boss.
Caden goes.
All right. As you guys get downstairs, you will notice the fact that at the end of the street, you will indeed see the flinking of blue lights.
Well,
Get in the van, in the van, in the van.
In a van.
dive, dive, dive.
Okay. Amelia, as you clamber into the driver's seat, would you like to make me a dexterity drive check, please? Difficulty 7.
Sure. I spent some willpower too, so it's
And some willpower, you say.
yeah, we'll spend some willpower. So that's that plus my celerity. I think I spent willpower. 1 success.
Oh, boy.
1 success.
What was that? Sorry, Joanna?
I got 1 success. It's a slow start out of the field, boy, with 1 success.
Oh dear. You see the police start to advance down the street at clearly breaking the speed limit in their squad cars.
Shite. All right, boys. Evasive maneuvers.
Aye.
Okay, I've got a question. How much do you care about traffic laws at this moment in time?
Nothing.
Excellent. Maybe another dexterity drive roll, difficulty 5.
So, I fasten my seatbelt.
Oh, sweet Mary, Mother of God.
Yes.
It's adorable that you think you have seatbelts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
All right. With a screech and a whir, one of the Garda cars manages to keep pace with you.
Oh, look at that little slimy bastard.
Aye.
Hmm.
I think
Shotgun, you get an idea.
yes.
Oh my God.
Lucky for us, we always.
It may or may not involve certain vegetable produce, and it rolls out a window.
Well, I'm just going to take a bit of a liberty, and the rest of the pack can veto this if they want. But I would presume that inside of the squad car, that is to say, the ICRA's main van, they have, shall we say, a small stockpile. That is to say, a bag of such vegetables on hand in the event that such an occasion like this occurs.
I approve.
Oh, lordy.
Yes, I approve of this.
Yeah, it'd be a sort of a case of like in case of emergency, break glass.
Totally.
Okay, so yes,
I'm for this.
Yes, Spudgun will get himself a pair of such spuds, and yes, he will. If it's rolling down window time, he will, and then flingy.
All right, roll me that sweet dex athletics.
Okay,
Oh, my lord.
but spending as well.
Oh, Mother of
4
God.
successes.
Roll the damage on the police car.
Oh, Jesus.
You get over 7 successes on the damage. Something weird will happen.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I gotta calm down.
Oh,
I'm
my God.
only going to get 2 automatic level successes. So that's 3.
Oh.
Okay, 3,
Oh my
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, 1 to detract from 6. Oh my God, he did it.
So 8 lethal at the cop car.
Okay. If you guys have ever seen anyone die because of potatoes becoming chips as they fly through the window screen, well, you have now seen chips embed themselves into a human being.
What the fuck?
The cop car will proceed to
Slow
smash.
claps.
The cop car will proceed to smash into a light post at high speeds, thus forming infernal death chips.
I imagine there's this stunned silence as we're all just staring at the mirror as we're driving along, like, what in the fuck?
Hayden just slow claps.
I'm not even mad. That's amazing. There's me who's turning the corner.
I'm literally crying. 2 in 1 scene. Fucking hell.
Amelia just says that was we did it. Turns the corner again, just stunned.
Fucking aye.
And on that note, we end our first raid for smart people. Thank you, Grace, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And just remember, watch out, kids. The death chips will get you.
Yes.